there's less build customization. Like for example, like each of my specializations has two skills. Two skill. Seriously? Okay, so like each specialization has two skills, and like there's two types of weapons for each class. Like I'm a mage, so I've got either dagger and orb or stick. That's it. So I got two weapon options. I got two skills for each specialization. I can only have 3 buttons on the bar. So the game is beautiful and the combat is a lot of fun, but there is very little to choose from. It is if you're coming from the previous games, there is very, very little to choose from. So yeah, I do think that they're trying to appeal to a new audience at the expense of the old one. But at the same time, because it's Dragon Age, the old one's going to come back and give it a try. How long is the game? If we just do main story, I'm not sure. You could go to howlongtobeat.com and possibly find the answer. So we just walked up to this lady. She's clearly fighting. This isn't training. Blood just gouted out of that guy's chest, and we don't even have our guard up. That bothers me. Hey. Also, I hate what they did to the Kunari. Look at this woman. It's a human, and then they put horns on her.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Okay, so she's like a Fury Warrior?
Good feeling.
Dual wield?
Huh?
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her.
I just realized something. Hang on a second. Let's look at the companion list. Okay. What type? What is she? Like, is she a mage? She's kind of like an engineer. She uses gizmos. Enfeebling shot, fade bolts. I think she's like an archer. I think we could, yeah, because look, it looks like she turns the gizmo on her arm into a giant steampunk bow thing. So let's say she's like a rogue, right? All right. He has a shield. I guess he's like a warrior, but he has the griffin pet. Caster, rogue type, caster, and then I guess like DPS warrior. Okay. So, all right. So I guess Tosh and Davern are the warriors.
There. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords
Tosh
just
is
want the
currently
horn in the
unable to
lair.
do this. Okay. Why isn't your guard up, Ron?
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
They go hard.
Watch yourself. They have catwalk cannons.
That hurt. What do you do? Dragon Fire Strike. Sure. she's each. Alright, okay. When I block those with the magic shield, it drains my mana, so it ends up becoming better to have not done that. Like, I just mean versus dodging. It seems like dodge. Dude, do those things have a freaking reload time? Good lord.
You're not big as me. Coming at range.
Okay, I'm getting stun locked by this thing.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter.
This is one of those moments, chat. Like, oh my god. If I see someone who's wearing a cop uniform, and I'm like, oh, you're a police officer? And they're like, no, I just wear stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. It's like, fucking, come on. If it's not Halloween, it's safe to assume if you're wearing the freaking uniform of a thing to think that you're the thing. That's not unreasonable.
Or anyway, the Anton don't follow the Qun either. More.
Sharpened dragon bone +2.
So what made you want to work with us?
Thought you wanted us here to help?
No.
Did you assume her identity? Oh my gosh. Did you just assume that she's a her?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Glacial Talus, uncommon ring. Keep what I got. You know what I'm thinking right now? Because they specifically, he goes, you've got the arm ropes. You guys know in Muay Thai, the martial art, they sometimes will have like ropes on their upper arm. I'm just imagining a Muay Thai expert meeting someone else with the arm ropes. He goes like, oh, you do Muay Thai? And they're like, no. And he's like, you're wearing our arm ropes. And they're like, you don't, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to say why. And then the Muay Thai guy just punches them in the face. Like, dude, you wear like medals like you get from like a one of those like old stores to you say you were in the military. Like you wear camo and be like, you know, see like an ex-Marine and you'd be like, oh yeah, I wear stuff. That doesn't mean I was a Marine. Dude, they would freaking hurt you. Like, oh, you served in the military? No, I just like to wear medals.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we find bait here?
They'll find us. Come on.
How? Look, deep stalkers.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the base? What? Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That one's big. Watch out.
Deep Stalker Matriarch.
Take her down.
Ow! That, firewall did a lot of damage to it. It still has 4 stacks of burning on it.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
The horn
Come on,
up
she'll be
there.
here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
That's what we're trying to do. Dude.
There you go.
Now see, the storyteller part of me is like, okay, I understand this. All right, she took deep stalkers, she cooked them up, make a nice barbecue smell. She put drugs on them to make the dragon get knocked out after it eats the deep stalkers. Cool, cool, cool. How did she get the deep stalkers there? Because he even asked, he's like, oh, where's the bait? And she's like, the bait will come to us. And then they showed up, and she's like, I told you they come to us. Was it just our pheromones? Like, what brought all the deep stalkers there?
A tusk.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing.
They thought you
It's
smelled
anything
sexy,
the Lords
clearly.
of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time,
You fed her before then?
it took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train, dog. You reach an understanding.
It just works.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning.
Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major lode may be near. Have seen Antom again, but it's easy enough to avoid.
Gulp them all down in a single bite.
The High Dragon in Dragon Age Origins was a rare exception, and now there's a Kunari who has made hunting dragons her profession. Apparently. Can't cut those now, anyway.
That was close.
I thought we just drugged
Maybe
that thing.
too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
Used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn.
I love that beam. It's almost useless in... Oh, wait, do we actually have a puzzle here? Okay, we got 3 statues. They can be turned. Up until this point, we had to make statues face toward each other. Okay, first thing, let's just try to Yui them all. Okay, keep this in mind. Maybe we'll find something related to that.
Yep, that's the on Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Hey, look, I made a bridge. Belts. I like how it says grenade belt, but there's no grenades in the game. At least none I found anyway.
More on Tom.
Not even
Dang.
I'll show you weak dust people!
Guys, look, I'm a daredevil.
Come on, let's keep looking.
That's a win.
Boinky, boinky, boinky.
The Untarm took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
I mean, it's just recycling, right? It's like, hey, old fort. No big deal. Casings of Fortune. Plus armor, but less damage. I'll keep my damage. Things are pretty spongy already. Antom note translated from Qunari. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. Can we tell the lady here who's friends with the dragon?
The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Oh my god, you're a
They've been
monster.
watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Weather Journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops have reassigned to Bloody Ferelden and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops since Mel joined the Wait. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Warden Mel Karavu. She's like, they're gonna kill the dragon! I'm like, wait, I found a book to read. Says she's currently unable to do this. Are you supposed to tell me about how you're able to break this? Yo, you're the one that said we were in a hurry. I don't know if it's bugging. No, the quest marker's this way. I guess she's not allowed to do that yet. I kind of enjoy how this guy's like, I've got a big shield, you came in from the front. I'm just like, lightning bolt from above, lightning bolt from above, lightning bolt from above.
Hit tops.
Oh, I think I'm gonna drop down from above to get to that one. Okay.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
That look. Like, there were some words on the tip of his tongue that would get him canceled in current day and age, chat. There was... Oh my god. Alright, she's dumb. Can we fire her and recruit one of them?
I
Dude.
brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
You are
Mara
nowhere.
Namra Benori Bala. A Tashmar Tarost, a Sitarala. Kuto.
The Kuhn is garbage. What? Alright, look, gotta admit, don't like her personality, but she gets results. Credit where credit is due.
Tarala.
Come on.
I did not know she could breathe fire. Oh boy, we're gonna a lot of these fellas. Dude, I am loving this Tempest spell. Just all the knockdowns.
Fire!
Level 19.
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah, but how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
Paragon's Knuckle. No.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, because
We don't have to fight her, do we?
we can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Hold on, there's something shiny over here. Would you say that this game is the Baldur's Gate 3 of our generation? Was there a new generation between Baldur's Gate 3 and this one? No, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is the Baldur's Gate 3 of our generation. Pet the dragon.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
I mean, he's smiling. He's happy.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary
Isabella.
dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining.